Hey guys, welcome back to my channel. My name's Melina. If you're new here, thanks for stopping by. Do me a favor, hit the subscribe button. If you like this video, be sure to give it a thumbs up. Also hit the bell for post notifications so you know every time I post a new video. Today, I'm clearly not wearing makeup. Well, I've got a little bit of mascara on. This is all I wear to work. So I didn't do my makeup or anything because today's video is all about skincare and I'm going to show you my nighttime skincare routine. So my nighttime and my daytime routines are different. There's stuff I do during the day that I don't do at night and vice versa. I wanted to show you my nighttime routine though because nighttime is always a lot more in depth than the daytime is, and something about a good nighttime skincare routine is just so just makes you feel good. Like you go to bed feeling amazing, if you know what I mean. First and foremost, if you follow me on Instagram, then you know I was on a robe hunt earlier today to make this video because the robe that I currently have is yeah, girl needed a new one bad, and I couldn't shoot a video in a robe in the one I had. It was bad. I got this one on sale at Macy's for $20. It's a $45 robe, $20. Apparently plush isn't in season right now, which I think is absolutely effing ridiculous. I would wear a plush robe literally when it's 95 degrees outside, but that's just me. So if you're in the market for a robe, go to Macy's. They're all on sale, $20, get you a robe. So first and foremost, I wanted to kind of give you a little bit of background on my skin and why I've become so obsessed with skincare. All the way up until about 3 years ago, I've dealt with major acne, like chronic acne. I felt like it was never gonna go away. I've tried every cream, every topical, every pill, anything there was for acne. I shit you not, I've tried it, and I've probably tried it more than once. For me, it was just hormonal, hereditary, and really there wasn't a way for me to cure it besides going on Accutane. So I went on Accutane eventually. A little disclaimer, I would never recommend Accutane to anybody. I would never be like, hey, you should try it. That's what cleared my face up, only because Accutane actually put me in a very bad place. I was very depressed while I was on it because it really fucks with all the chemicals in your brain, which I never thought would happen. I would consider myself a very strong-minded and just in general a happy person, so I always thought that, you know, depression would never happen to me. Not to mention I went to school for a very long time for that kind of thing, majored in psychology, also went on to grad school for a little bit before I decided that wasn't for me, but I mean, I learned a lot about it, where it comes from, all of that, and so I just kind of thought, you know, that's not going to happen to me. Big reality check, because when you're taking medication and you're playing with chemicals and you're messing with your brain's chemistry and whatnot, before you know it, all of a sudden you're depressed and you don't know how to get out. So honestly, I was there in that bad place for quite a while, months, until I stopped taking it, and eventually it slowly went away. I only tell you this because I've had a lot of people say oh, your skin's so clear, your skin looks great, and I wasn't born with this. This didn't come easy. I've been through so much shit to even get my skin to be this clear. I mean, don't get me wrong, I break out just like everybody else does, but I don't have that chronic bad acne anymore that probably some of you have never even seen me have, which praise God. I would never recommend Accutane to anybody, and I don't want you guys, if you're watching this and you do have acne, to run out and go do it. Definitely try everything you can first, and if that's your only solution, then it is what it is. I also think though, I've learned so much more about how to keep my skin healthy, way more than I ever knew before. So I do think that I could have lessened the flare-ups by doing certain things that I do now. I never had this kind of skincare regimen before because a lot of it had to do with the fact that I have very oily skin, and I had a common misconception that most people have, and that's you never want to put anything on your skin because you think it's oily, you don't want to add to that oil. But really, you need to be hydrating your face just like a person who has dry skin. You constantly need to make sure your skin is hydrated. So just because you have oily skin, don't, try to dry it out or skip the hydrator or the moisturizer just because you think you already have enough on your skin. You don't, you need more. Your skin will you will break out by not hydrating your skin. Physically, your skin is going to try and produce more oil to replace what you are missing. So do yourself a favor, make sure you're constantly hydrating your skin. Just give your skin those vitamins that they need and that they crave, because when you give your skin what it needs, that's when you're gonna start to get that healthy glow. So that's where the glow comes from, honey. That didn't come from the Accutane, okay? So let's just go ahead and get started then. Hopefully I didn't trip you out. I obviously put my hair up in a bun because my hair is long as shit. And if I left it in a ponytail while I'm washing my face, it's gonna all come forward and I'm gonna lose my goddamn mind. So here it is. Top knot. So before we get into the actual cleansing of things, I want to show you guys what I do to remove my makeup. I just use these little makeup remover towelettes. This is the knockoff version of the Neutrogena ones because I'm cheap and y'all know that already. Fragrance free. It's just these little towels, and I'm only wearing mascara right now, so I'm wasting this, but it is what it is. And then, I rub very gently because the skin around your eyes is the most fragile skin you have, and so any tugging and pulling is just going to create more fine lines and wrinkles. So at all times when you're working around your eyes, move as slowly and as gently as possible, or else you're going to create more issues for yourself. We're going to start with Cetaphil bar soap. So this doesn't look great, but this is what it is. I use a Cetaphil bar soap for my cleanser. When I was on Accutane and when I was going to the dermatologist all the time, I felt like I often lived there. This is what she recommended to me. It's a very gentle cleanser, but it also removes excess makeup if it's still on your face. Oils, it cleans really well, but also very gently. So I'm taking you guys through my entire skincare regimen. So I don't do all of this every night, obviously. I'm just taking you through everything. So some nights are a little more in depth than others because you're not gonna exfoliate your face every single night. So right now we're gonna lather this up to put on our face, and we're gonna apply it on this cool little exfoliating mitt that I got. I'm gonna link all this stuff down below. But this has two different sides. One's a little rougher than the other. And so you just lather this up, get it all on here, and then basically just scrub your face. Right when you get done washing your face, you always want to use a toner. You especially want to use a toner if you were wearing makeup previously, because put a little bit of this on a cotton pad, rub it all over your face. I guarantee you will pick up extra makeup that your cleanser didn't get off. It happens every single time. You will be surprised at how much leftover makeup you leave on your face by not using a toner. That I can tell you will probably help clear up some of your breakouts, because chances are sometimes you're not removing all of your makeup like you think you are, so you're going to sleep in that makeup and you're leaving your face dirty. So this will pretty much be like that second run and kind of pick up anything else that you missed. I use this Pixi, it's Pixi Glow Tonic. You can get this at Target. It is relatively cheap. I'm not exactly sure. Again, I'm gonna link it below. Works perfectly for me. So yeah, we'll just put a little bit of this on the cotton pad and rub it all over our face. Okay, if you're planning on doing a mask before you go to bed, this is where you're gonna do your mask phase. I'm gonna use this Basha charcoal mask. This is supposed to help with breakouts and just clean your skin a lot. Another mask that I absolutely love, that I swear by, that I literally use weekly and I'll never let leave my bathroom, I will keep re-upping as long as it's still being made, is this Kiehl's mask. So this is the Kiehl's Earth Deep Pore Cleansing Mask. I swear this stuff has changed my complexion for the better. I love this mask so much. This is what it looks like on the inside. I mean, hello, you can tell I've really dug in. And this is like my second one that I've used since I learned about it. So yeah, this is always a safe bet. I would highly suggest always having this stuff on hand. This I just got, and this is new to me. I just started using this, but this one's fun because it's a peel mask. So that's a mud mask, you just rinse it off. This shit, you literally wet your fingertips and you just peel it off your face. And that, my friends, is fucking fun, okay? Okay, so I'm just gonna start applying this. I apply all my masks with a brush because I have like crazy nails and I hate the way product feels when it gets under your nails. Like, it's just disgusting. So I apply everything with a brush. Oh, the color too is very satisfying to me for some reason. I don't know. Also, quick side note, when you are applying a face mask like this, one that's going to cover a lot of your face, again, I'm telling you, I'm gonna say this a million times, you need to watch out from underneath your eyes, because like I've said a million times already, this is where the most fragile skin is, and you don't want this intense of a product on that. Plus, you're literally pulling it off your face. Like, stay away from your eyes. That's like if you take one thing away from this video, stay the fuck away from your eyes, okay? Okay, this is what it looks like when it's all applied. For dramatic effect, I could have connected here and just tried to do a whole big peel off, but chances are it's not gonna work anyways. I'm not gonna waste the product on something that I don't need covered. So yeah, this is like a 25-minute mask, so I'm gonna go sit down and I'm gonna go relax and probably drink some tea, and I'll be back in 25 to peel this bitch off. Okay, I think it's completely dry now. I can barely move my face, so I think that's a good sign. You're supposed to wet like your fingertips instead of just starting to peel because it's not very easy. But if you wet your fingertips, I almost like licked my fingertips. How gross am I? I can't laugh. Okay, so I kind of got it started here a little bit, but oof, I love the way it feels. Oh. I wanted to pause really quick because I think before I just kind of briefly told you what this mask does, and yes, it's a detoxifying mask, but I kind of want to go into a little more detail with it. So it says, helps boost skin clarity and helps minimize the appearance of pores. Come on. Removes dirt and impurities, absorbs excess oil, and reveals a healthy, glowing complexion. Okay, let's continue with this amazingness here. I feel like I'm waxing my mustache right now. I hope this is as satisfying for you as it is for me right now, because this is great. Okay, that was a blast. I'm going to rinse off the rest of the nonsense. Looks like it got a little too crazy with the face mask here. So I will, word of caution with that face mask, it is a little bit intense. So if you have any fine hair anywhere, it will tug at it. And if you, like here, I couldn't get it to lift up. If you, like I said, wet your fingertips and roll up, eventually it'll roll up. But here, for the sake of this video, I was like trying to do everything really fast, and so I was like legitimately scrubbing at my face, and here we are. So don't do that. Okay, the mask is done, and my face is feeling very tight and dry. But still good. It still feels clean, still feels good. I highly recommend that mask. I love that mask. It is so great. Okay, so next you want to go in with your serum. Actually, before your serum, if you have any sort of spray to spray on your face, so I do have one. It's pretty much gone though, so I wasn't going to show you, but screw it. It's the Mario Badescu Rose Water Spray. So at this point, this is when you would spray your face. But since your pores are open, that's when you want to spray this. Kind of pat it into your face. And now is the serum. So the serum that I just got that I've been using recently is this Drunk Elephant serum. It's the TLC Framboos Glycolic Night Serum for refinement and retexturizing. I've read a lot about Drunk Elephant. I wanted to try it. I got this along with the daytime one, which is supposed to be really good for you as well. Got these in a little 2-pack at Sephora in a little gift set. 28 bucks. Doesn't seem like a lot, but a little bit of serum goes a long way. And one of these bad boys, like the real size itself, is, I want to say it's like 90 bucks or something. So got these little guys. This will last you a bit. But yeah, serum is next. Don't skip a serum. I never used to do a serum before. Serums in general have made my face, it's just changed the look of it, the glow of it, the texture of it. The last serum that I used to use that is also worth mentioning and that you also should get if you're not going to get this one is the Ulla Henriksen Nighttime Serum. This one is the Invigorating Night Transformation Gel. I used to use this every night. Switched to this just because I wanted to try something a little different. Highly, highly, highly obsessed with this stuff though. I just wanted to branch out, really is what it was. Okay, so take your serum. I do like 3 pumps, about that much. That actually might be even a lot, but I also bring it all the way down my neck because here's the thing, ladies, and men too. If you're keeping your skin on your face healthy and glowy and supple and plump, you want to make sure you're doing it to your neck too, because your neck is what's going to tell your age. My mom told me that one. That's kind of your giveaway factor is your neck. So if you're not taking care of your neck along with your face, you're going to be mismatched here. So bring everything that you do, bring it down your neck. Your neck will thank you for it later, I promise. Oh God, I love a serum. I feel like I'm feeding my face right now. If you're into jade rolling, this is where your jade rolling will come in at night. So I usually just do jade rolling during the day because for me, I jade roll to get rid of the puffiness. But if you're gonna jade roll at night, do it after your serum, closes your pores, keeps the product packed in. So yeah, go ahead and jade roll now. I'm not gonna just because I do it in the morning, but whatever floats your boat. After serums, you're jumping into your eye creams. Another thing I'm highly obsessed with. So if I had to pick 2 things I'm absolutely obsessed with, it's serums and eye creams because I feel like serums make such a big difference in your complexion, and I feel like eye creams, I'm really obsessed with my bags under my eyes. Like I feel like that's one of like my flaws. So I'm gonna show you 2 tonight. The first one is this eye cream from a company called Dewy Cell. So I'd never heard of this company before. They actually reached out to me for a brand collaboration and I was just like, yeah, sure, let's give it a try. Not expecting it to be this great. I am not just saying this just because they reached out. Honestly, I've already paid my dues, posted the shit I needed to post for them. I'm telling you because I just actually like this eye cream that much. It is so hydrating. So I wake up the next morning and I can still feel it underneath my eyes. It's actually Korean based, which makes total sense because they have the best face products. So this stuff is only like 20 bucks on Amazon. So this is actually decently priced. So yeah, I would just squeeze a little bit here, and then pat it in and up here as well. I'm not gonna use this one right now, even though this one I do use frequently, but I wanna show you the one that I'm like most in love with, and that's the SkinMedica eye cream. So SkinMedica is a pricey brand, but their eye cream actually isn't that bad. Their eye cream is like 30 bucks, I think. If you can kind of see, like I'm almost out, which is why I've been trying to find other ones because this eye cream is so good. I'm definitely going to buy it again. Somewhere between 30 and 40, which for an eye cream, that's pretty standard. When putting on your eye cream, I do top and bottom, and you want to make sure you're patting. Again, don't be doing any crazy rubbing because fragile skin, fragile skin, fragile skin. We're trying to reduce fine lines and wrinkles, not make more. So SkinMedica is an amazing brand and they have an amazing line of products. If you can afford it, which a lot of their stuff I can't. This was also a collaboration, so the SkinMedica stuff that I got for free. This stuff, the eye cream I can afford for sure. The other stuff is, so they actually have a serum that's life-changing, and I'm not one to show expensive products. I don't want to show people things that are just like crazy, because I hate when I'm watching videos and people are just recommending thing after thing after thing that I can't afford, and I'm like, well, this was stupid. But I wouldn't mention it if I didn't think it was amazing. So this is their serum. It's hard to see. It's the TNS Essential Serum. This shit is expensive, but if you can afford it, I highly recommend it. I'm like pretty much out of it at this point, and it's a sad, sad day in my life, but so bomb. Okay, so we're done with eye cream. Now, the next step would be to put on your moisturizer. So let me show you which moisturizers I use. If I'm just going drugstore moisturizer, I just use this Aveeno. I usually use this in the morning, but sometimes I use this at night too. Like 15 bucks. My dermatologist recommended this to me. I've been using this for years. This is like Old Faithful to me. Love Aveeno, can't go wrong. If you want to know a moisturizer that will change your life and that is even better than the serum I just showed you, and you want to drop some money, then this SkinMedica hydrator, it's called Rejuvenating Hydrator. This shit, you guys, I'm not kidding. And my mom can testify to this. When she came and visited, and she used this. She's like, I feel like it instantly firmed my face. Like I can instantly see a change when I use this stuff. Oh God. Honestly, I'm almost done with this too. And I don't know if I'm gonna buy it again, because I don't know if I have it in me to just drop money like that on a product. Maybe after I get married and I don't have a million things to save for. But again, like, I wouldn't mention it just to mention it. I'm telling you though, these products are amazing. Sent from God, really. I'm really not over exaggerating. So like I said, normally at this point I would go ahead and apply my moisturizer, and then I'd pretty much be done with my skincare regimen. However, tonight I'm going to use this hydrating sleep mask. This is from Laneige. I actually just found out about this brand, and it's a water sleeping mask. So you can get one like this. This one is scented lavender, so obviously to help you relax and go to sleep and whatever. For me, this is a little bit more like spa-like. Love it. Or there's one that's just blue and it's really not even scented. It's just more of like a waterish smell, I guess. But basically, you don't really want to put on a moisturizer with this, because you want this to be able to sink into your pores, and a moisturizer will kind of clog up and shut your pores really quickly. So I'm gonna go ahead and apply this, and you just put it all over your face and then you sleep in it. So this is 100% a spa in a jar, because God, it smells so good. Okay, I use about this much. So good. So I probably use a little too much. You could probably use a little bit less than that, just because it's like, I'm definitely like rolling in the hydration right now, but honestly, I'm all about it. Oh, I wish you could experience what I'm feeling right now. I'm so relaxed. I also just drank a Happy Tea, which is a CBD tea, so I'm just like, okay. And last but not least are your lips. We're doing the rest of our face, so you can't leave your lips out. If you're looking for a good lip scrub that's all natural, go ahead and hit up Roses and Rosé is the brand. I do date night, and it's vanilla rose lip scrub, and it's literally rose petals and like sugar, and you just scrub your lips, rinse, or eat it, because this shit is good. And yeah, and then you're off to the races, you guys. You gotta apply some sort of chapstick or lip balm so your lips are hydrating overnight. It's winter, lips are chapped, and there's nothing worse to me than chapped lips. I cannot. I simply cannot, and I won't, and I refuse to. So For me, it's Aquaphor. Always has been, always will be. My dermatologist put me onto this as well because when you're on Accutane, it dries out everything. And Aquaphor is literally the only product that could fight that kind of dry. I'm talking dry. And Aquaphor, oh god, this shit, I'm addicted to Aquaphor. It is literally like by my bedside, in my purse, in all crevices of the house. So that's it, you guys. That's my nighttime skincare routine. If you have any product suggestions, I would love for you to comment them below. I'm always looking for a new product, the next best thing. I just want to keep going with this. I mean, the obsession is real. Not to mention, it's a lot of fun and very relaxing. And talk about self-care. Skincare, oh god, that should be top on your list. If you're looking for a self-care day, skincare is where you need to start, in my book. Once again, thank you so much for watching. Go ahead and subscribe like I asked you to before. Tell your friends. Follow me on all my social medias. I'm gonna put my handle right here at Melina Iverson. Go ahead and check out my blog. I have a food and fashion blog with my twin sister, Alana. Our blog is www.twinstakeover.com. But yeah, I hope you had a fabulous week, and good night.